Changed out of that cape, I see.
Oh. How are you?
I'm alright. What about you?
Yeah, I thought I could use a change.
Yeah, you don't want that cape to get stuck in a door, eh?
Less that, it just felt stuffy after a while.
Any luck with the cipher?
Not really, no. I've been a little preoccupied.
I figured I'd find you down here.
Your worshipfulness, I've got your hydro spanner back. In more or less the same I took it.
Really?
Ah, change of uniform.
That's what I said.
Yes, well, maybe I thought the cape was too gaudy.
Ah, yeah, I'm sure the pure Cerunian silk was a bit gaudy for your tastes. Would fit in with the rest of us, I'm sure.
Hey, Hex.
It's gone.
Hold on, Jax.
Yeah.
Just hold on. You're always in such a hurry to go anywhere.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm sorry, your worshipfulness. You miss me when I've gone. I know you do.
Hardly that.
Yeah, you can't hide it from me. I know you're
Are you
tight.
gonna stand there degrading me, or would you like to hear what I have to tell you?
Alright, out with it then.
I found where your ship is.
You what?
Well, more accurately, somebody in Alliance Intelligence found where the ship is, and they told me.
Last I heard, it was with General Zoll.
Yeah, no, not really. Look, the Admiral's prepared in advance on your pay. Something to motivate you. I've had it prepared for you to take, and I assume that you'll immediately want to go get your ship back.
That would be the ideal situation.
Well, your ship was sold, the Empire sold it from their custody, this General Zoll that you talk about. And it's held up on the new hut outpost on Auspice.
Did you say hut?
Yes, why? Is that a problem?
It very well could be a problem.
Well, I'm all ears. Considering
Well,
I'm gonna have to be your chaperone on this whole ordeal.
You coming with me?
The Admiral
You are going to
wants to make
stick out
sure
like a sore
that...
thumb.
Yes, well, the Admiral wants to make sure that none of our craft go suddenly missing on a Jackson Starblaze excursion.
Oh, I'm sorry, your worshipfulness. Do you not trust me? Or is it you just can't stand the thought of being without me for a few hours?
Look, I want to make one thing very clear. I'm doing this because I was asked. I'm not doing this for you. And I'm certainly not doing this for your ship.
That's what they all say. Until they get a good old taste of that Starblaze charm.
Come on. Faster we get you your pay, the faster we get you off this rock.
You say that like you want that.
Lieutenant Ares has your pay ready in the ready room. Please. Excuse me.
So who tracked it down then? Was it you or was it someone else?
We have quite a bit of resources. It certainly wasn't me, Jackson.
Hmm. I always knew Halcyon was a man of his word.
Alright, hand them over. We'll take a look at these.
Alright.
The Admiral's asked that you turn these to the...
Well, any time now.
Alright, I'll have to read this over on my break. He'll get it, though. Well, I'll be in the air traffic control room if you need.
Where's the money?
Alright, Goran. Ah, Highness.
Lieutenant, the pirate here is here for his pay in untraceable hut currency.
Contractor.
Yes. Everything should be here. It's been prepared for you.
Yeah, let's have a look here.
You'll have to sign here for it.
Alright, cool your jets. Just want to make sure that no one's taking advantage of me. Just give me one moment. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. I thought I was getting a bonus for going inside of that ESB base that one time, but looks good to me.
Everything that was agreed upon should be... No, sign here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The Alliance considers our
Lieutenant
debts
Ares.
now to be settled. Yes, Highness.
We're going to need to borrow a shuttle.
Shuttle?
I'm sure the paperwork will be fine with you, but we're on the way. You told me about the tip on Auspice, and the Admiral doesn't want him going alone.
Can you believe they don't trust me?
With our equipment, yes. Alright, we have a shuttle prepared. The Admiral's
Okay.
alright with it?
Seems
the
like
work
it. As
You can take the
All
one that's
right
out on
with
the deck
anything.
now.
right. Well, I trust you won't
All right.
kill us.
Good luck out there.
If you keep getting on my nerves, you might.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
A7, have you finished updating the navigation on that shuttle?
Skiffs.
Listen,
These
when we
were
get to
not
that world, you
there
need to follow my
before,
lead because,
or at least I did not
no
see them
offense or
before.
anything, but your prim and proper clean uniform is not exactly going to make us any friends.
Just head back to the maintenance station.
Would you prefer I switch back into the Cape?
I'd prefer you stop talking, but it seems that you're
Let's get
my
this work
babysitter for this
cleaned
one,
up.
so
Let's just
May as
get
well
this
get
over
started.
with.
What was that takeover say?
Let's get this work finished
I'm
up.
sorry,
We're gonna
but
have trouble hanging on for a few minutes.
there's no complimentary calf in the back there, your worshipfulness.
Hex no.
I'm already regretting this. And you made sure to grab the money.
Here, one moment. I want to go make sure I got my currency. One moment. I forgot to grab my credits. I got so excited. Back.
And unless you two have some business down here, let's get the deck cleared up. We're gonna have a takeoff.
Ah, no problem.
A7, double check that navigation. Good luck,
Hey,
Highness.
where are you going?
Too bad. I just thought I'd let you.
Yeah, cryptic. All right. Well, stay safe then.
All hands, clear the flight deck. Green 3, stand by.
Won't be needing that anymore. I'll do a bit of gambling there. Ready to go, your
That would
worshipfulness?
certainly be luck.
Again, I'm sorry for the lack of calf in the back, but you'll have to make do. Maybe
I'm
I could get
already
some heated
regretting
chairs
this.
for you with all this money. Hey?
Green 3, you are clear for takeoff. May the Force be with you.
Yeah. You know one needs the Force when you've got a good blaster and a ship at your hand.
Door.
Closing now. I thought you would want a view as we leave, but forgive me. Oh, it's a bit chillier than I expected, but makes me wish I still had my jacket on me.
Well, information on this planet was shoddy at best.
Yeah,
All that I
everyone's
know is
thinking
that
you
they don't
tapped into
fight
your...
like-
She is. A Nebula Phantom. Never thought I'd lay eyes on her again.
Well, I just hope you keep your head on long enough for you to see her again.
Ah, it's you that I'm worried about, not myself.
I'll be fine.
Hmm.
Now,
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
you're the expert. Lead the way.
Fullness. Hey, buddy.
Who are you?
Jackson Starblaze, who are you?
I don't have to answer that one, pal. You're not on the
Well,
list.
if you knew who
so you're not
if you
getting
knew who
in.
I was. What do you mean I'm not on the list? Do you know who I am?
I don't. That's why you're not on the list.
I'm the guy your render run in less than 5 parsecs. You should be honored
The
to let
what
me in.
run?
The render run.
Never heard of it.
You must live under a rock then.
I might. What's it to you?
Evidently, if I lived on this rock, I don't think I'd be hearing much about the galaxy at wide anyway. Okay, listen. I need to get in there. Why don't I, I know how this works.
No, you don't.
I think 10 pagets and you could get yourself a nice new pair of boots. Look at them all beat up. You could do with a nice new black pair made out of real
yeah?
wampa leather.
That way Zama the Hutt can take out my tongue, hang me with it.
You're scared of Zama the Hutt? Come on. You've never met him, clearly.
I
I'm
have.
no friend of Zama. Me and him go way back. You should let him in, you know.
Yeah, I'm
How
sure
about-
you have.
About 20 pagets.
It's not happening. Maybe you should just turn tail. Walk away
I
now.
think that you are making on an opportune investment. 30 pagets, that's the most I'm willing to do. Nothing more.
Why don't you just keep rising it then? I'll wait.
Fine. 40.
Keep going.
45.
That's not enough. You gotta keep going.
Alright, tough guy. 55.
Is that the best you can do?
What's it to a nerf herder like you? What are you gonna do with the money anyway?
Death sticks.
Alright, I can respect honesty. 65.
In order to retire, I need more than that.
100.
You don't have 100.
Oh yeah? You don't think I've got 100, eh?
No.
Yeah, come in, look at this. Come and take a look at this.
I'm not looking, show me.
Come here, take a look at this. I don't want people to see this. You're gonna come and look a little bit closer. Come and take a look at this.
Step back, or I'm gonna make you step back.
Do you want the money or not? I've got money for you, and you're refusing to take
You
it.
need way more than 100. I don't even believe you have 100. You're just trying to swindle me.
I've just shown you that I've got 100 now. Here. I can't go around waving my money. You know what type of place this is?
No.
Do you want the money or not?
Not really.
Fine. Waste of time. You don't know what you're missing out on. I'm a legend around these parts.
Now what, genius?
Figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I thought this was your area of expertise.
It is, but you walked around wearing that stupid uniform. You couldn't wear something a bit more incognito.
Oh, so this is my fault.
This is your fault. I could have done this on my own, but for some reason the Admiral had you chaperone me.
Look, I don't want to be here as little as you want me to be here.
Then why don't you come up with some ideas, genius? Didn't they put you in the academy for that?
This isn't my area of expertise. This is supposed to be yours.
I thought you were supposed to be the genius. Why can't you figure something out?
I can't. Do you
You're
like
useless,
this?
mate.
Do you like this whole situation that we're in? Do you like this?
Oh, can it? Come on, let's look around. There's got to be a way in here somewhere. In all fairness, I was going to punch him if he got closer.
I think he figured that out.
I don't think the guards have gotten that smart.
Not really sure.
Do you think we can get in the store here?
I don't know.
Let's pass this button and see what happens.
Oh, a
It's
closet.
just a room. Wow. They taught you a lot of the academy, didn't they, your worshipfulness?
You're showing me all the fascinating parts of the galaxy.
Oh, be quiet. Hello, mate. Just going for a walk around. Getting nothing here. Right, listen. 200. Final offer.
250.
220.
270.
270? You just said 250.
300.
Scam artist.
You can't be serious.
Do you have any better ideas, genius?
That's
Well, I can't
most of the
believe
money.
it.
Oh,
Ace Cardona. I thought I saw the last of you on Dantooine.
You no good slimy pirate. I thought you were done after
Who
they
you
did you
calling
for
a
that job on
pirate?
Altuine.
Yeah, well, they're paying good nowadays.
you know this guy, Ace?
Yeah, I know him.
I guess if he knows you, my bad.
Yeah,
You
you're
go
right,
right
it is
on
your
ahead.
bad.
You've got some kind of nerve showing your face around here.
Why? I would think Zabo would be happy to see me.
After that last job you pulled for him?
Listen, things go sideways when an Imperial Star Destroyer shows up. There's not much you can do in that case.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
What are you flying in now, anyway? I heard they impounded the nebula back on Altuine, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, an old 200 Imperial shuttle is what I'm using now. Not much else around these days. I was hoping to get the Phantom back. Which,
Supposed to be some
I
kind
think
of a
that's
joke?
her over there. Fortunately not, no. After the last job, I got stuck on with the, certain type, shall we say. And, I've been stranded ever since, hoping to get my ship back so I can finally go back to doing jobs.
Yeah, you seem like you could lose a lot of help right now. It's alright,
Yeah,
Takeo, I'll let
that's
them
for
in. My guests.
Yeah, I get you.
And who's this?
Third wheel.
Leo.
He's a bit friendly, but don't mind him. He's alright.
It's great to make your
Pleasure.
acquaintance, Leo.
Well,
I'm
at
Monsieur
least
Ignatius
Jackson-
Cardona III.
Well, at least Jackson made company with one gentleman.
I'm sorry, Your Worshipfulness. I'll be sure next time we meet to kiss your hand before shaking it.
Worshipfulness. Now I like that. Alright, let's get in.
Yeah,
Cold out here.
his family comes from money.
Really?
Yep. His family come from a mining cabal in the Outer Rim.
I don't
Right,
usually
a
call
mining
mining
cabal.
cabal families worshipfulness.
It's an inside joke, what can I say?
I guess I don't get it.
Ah, it's Cardona. I was wondering when you would arrive.
Fashionably late as always, PP.
Bring it here, my friend.
Alright, alright.
Mwah, mwah. Wonderful to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
And who have you brought with you, huh? Couple of slaves for the auction?
I wish.
Slave.
This loser's Jackson Starblaze.
Wait a second. That one that you tell me all the time about, huh? The one who's in trouble all the time.
Hmm. The one who can't seem to figure out which end of a ship is an exhaust port and which one's the cockpit.
Well,
That's funny coming from you.
But this one here, are you sure they're not a slave? Handsome could go for a lot of credit.
This one
For
here's
the
running
right
with
price, he might be.
Starblaze.
No, thank you. No.
For the right price, you might be.
Don't give him any
Well,
mind.
I won't keep you. I have some business to attend to outside, but I'll be back for the auction, so don't think you're going to win anything today, huh?
I've come with deep pockets. I just got back from a job on Santuin.
Ah, Santuin. I'm not sure
Big
you
money
can
to be
make
made
much money
there. No, big
You're
money.
not
You just
working
have
for
to see it.
Zama anymore, and Zama is paying his pilots very well. You should see the new ship I got.
Might have to take a look at it afterwards. I'll be in the private booth.
I might stop by, maybe buy your friend here a couple of drinks.
That sounds good to me.
I wasn't talking
Alright.
about you.
Yeah, take it easy,
Au
PP.
revoir.
Come on, I've got a
Pleasure.
private booth.
What's
Uh,
the joke?
Pee-pee. So, Ace.
Don't pay him much attention, your worshipfulness. He's a rough character.
But hey,
How did
if you
you
got-
So's everyone here.
and Starblaze meet?
I want this one.
Take a seat and I'll tell you all about it. This is my private booth.
Another drink, bartender.
Sit wherever you like.
Booth.
Excuse me, excuse me. Ugh.
You don't mind if I
Make sure
sit next
me
to you?
off before this auction, hey?
Go ahead.
Of course, of course.
That Starblaze moron.
Don't steal, otherwise I will call the Mandalorian.
So, how did we meet, Starblaze?
Well,
You want to tell the story or should I?
well, I can't rely on you to tell the full story to the truthful extent, so how about I tell it?
Oh, you're more than welcome to.
A few years ago, when I was out doing a job in hut space on Ord Mantell. Ah, there we go.
Incordona.
Hi, thank you.
It's on the house.
My
as
green
usual.
friend.
Thank you.
Anyway, a few years ago on Ord Mantell, me and him were up to a job. He was working for, I believe it was the Pike Syndicate, wasn't it?
That was the Pike Syndicate.
Sorry.
He was working for the Pike Syndicate, I was doing some work for the huts. Me and him were at odds, so to speak. And then he was overwhelmed by my charm, and then, well, we scammed the Pikes and the huts together. Then we got out of there.
Overwhelmed by charm. Do you believe this guy?
Yes, Kato.
I
Hello, Pierre.
Can't imagine
Usual.
Jackson and Charm going in the same sentence.
Usual.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why this one's a fanciful recount of the legend.
Do you have any more?
Fanciful. I would say it's the truth.
For the right price.
Yeah, what's that they say about one man's truth?
I don't know. What do they say?
I'll let you think about that one. Anyway, have a drink, please.
Of course.
It's always on the house for me.
Nice taste of juicy apple.
You seem to know a lot of people around here.
Yeah, I guess I'm something of a regular. I used to do a lot of work for Zam of the Hutt.
You know.
Him and I have an understanding. Mostly struck out on my own now. Got my own shipping operation going.
You know what I say about
Anything you can name, we move it.
Shipping operation, eh?
That's right.
I
You
may
remember the
actually have need of
Durasteel Dre,
something.
don't you?
Don't make me get the
How could I forget that old rusting hunk of metal?
Old rusting hunk of metal. Why?
Why don't you take a couple of drinks up to Aces?
Listen, if you're in the shipping business, Ace, I might actually have a something I'm looking for at the moment.
Stuff and let him know it's from me, okay?
You're giving me a job? No, this is gonna be rich.
No, I wouldn't think of it as a job. I think of it as just inventory check.
Sure you want
Well, why
to
don't
get
you
him
keep
another
the
one?
change? What? Hey, make sure you give it to the handsome one, huh?
All right, I'm listening.
Are you familiar with Imperial reactors?
Imperial reactors. I don't know why I'd be familiar with those, but I know my way around a reactor. I mean, what are we talking?
Young man out over there.
Talking about an EMP blaster, something that you can attach onto a generator that should develop enough of an EMP pulse to disable anything within a couple of, maybe about a mile radius.
EMP technology. That's something I don't know very much about. You know, I still run chaff on the Durasteel Dre.
I'm sure you can find something, a man of your talents.
Yeah, I'm sure I can.
Well,
The
the
question
question
is,
is
would I
up to
want
it, of course.
Is this from the time where we got shot down and you proposed to leave me?
I don't know who was talking to you, your worshipfulness.
Now this sounds like a story, one that I'd love to hear. Please, regale me.
Drink some crystal.
We, when we got to this place that Jackson is talking about, we crashed.
How about the round?
And you know, I was a little hurt, and Jackson thought it best to abandon the wounded.
Well, if you're not paying, here. Pay the you might as well have one.
Listen, you were no good there. You were just dead meat. That's all it was. It was a job. Don't take it so personal.
Dead meat!
You were dead weight. What was I supposed to say? Leave you there? I was just trying to get out and not die on that planet.
Excuse me.
It's business. You understand that, Ace.
Well, looks like you did a real good job with that one there, Starblaze.
Ace, the sensitive these days. You know how they are.
Come on, come on.
You ever tried Terrace brandy?
What happened? Huh? Trouble
You think
with
he's gonna be alright unattended here?
Probably not.
Can't say I have yet.
I'll go and find him.
Have After what you did and what you said to him, maybe it's best I go find him.
Something. Anything.
I don't trust you with him. Next thing I know, you'll be taking him aboard your ship and I'll never see him again.
At least I won't leave him behind like a...
I didn't leave him behind, in all fairness. You still got out of this safe?
Never change, Starblaze, you never change.
Ah, come on. We're being social here. We're not trying to insult you, honey.
Starblaze.
What's your story? Come on.
Can I help you?
I heard you'd come back.
According to
Good to
who?
see you. I was worried I wouldn't be able to collect.
Just leave me alone.
Don't worry.
Please.
On what?
Okay,
You
okay.
heard
Leave
the
me alone,
things.
boy.
You heard the man. You
Business
heard
that
him.
wants its pound of flesh.
What can I get for you, Ace?
Anything this one orders is on me. Excuse me, I'm
Of
sick.
course.
How about you tell Clan
Oh,
Viz
my
where they
apologies.
See how Ace works them up like
I'll
that?
get you the same, no?
Smooth.
That's just the problem.
Sure thing.
So it'll just be him. Together at
What I
night.
remember.
Remember what?
Hey, Leo, you probably shouldn't be running off like that. This place
Saber on
isn't,
my last hair.
isn't the most savory.
It was business. Okay, that's all it was. It was
Now, I understand that Starblaze is giving you a hard time, and I don't know anything about that, but
Don't worry. We'll take it real easy.
if you want to go somewhere, let me know. I'll
Let's
stick
go
with you.
find your friend.
Make sure
If
nothing
something
happens.
I'd like to see
No,
you
it's,
try.
it's fine. We're here for the auction anyway. We should probably go back.
I hope you're traveling
I didn't know that
companion, but
Starblaze
that's
had
what
any
it
money
makes.
for an auction.
Anyone know when the auction starts?
Should be pretty soon.
Barely any.
Alright.
What can I get you?
Well, you do know that this is a bit of a high
I'll give you
rollers
a glass
auction.
of wine.
Of course, my friend.
Well,
of
I
course.
wouldn't know. Jackson, Jackson perpetuated himself as the expert on these things.
There you go, my friend.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, you would say something like that. I'll give you a piece of unsolicited free advice. Don't trust anything that loser says. I don't even know why someone like you'd be running with him.
Leo. I need you for a moment.
Speak of the Sith.
Fine.
Oh,
You two be careful now.
that is.
Trouble in paradise, eh?
Listen, I understand
That
you're upset
seems
with me,
very
but you
out of
can't go running off with types like that.
Yeah, they'll know about them.
Expendable?
Whatever.
Like
Got a
a
case
dead
of
weight?
wine behind there, right?
I never used that. Look, it was the
You
past,
used
okay?
that
I
weight.
wanted to get out of there. I didn't want to die.
Yeah,
We can argue about this later, but for now, this is not the time and the place, okay?
Ooh, okay.
Not the time and the place. That's not the time and the place to be calling someone dead weight. Let's just get to that auction.
It happened. You got out of there.
We can,
What I said
we can
doesn't
get to that
matter. You
auction and
got
we can,
out of there.
and we can part ways and pretend like none of this ever happened because I won't have to deal
Sounds
with
good
it.
to me, your worshipfulness.
Great.
Have you been here serving all day
Right.
today?
Of course.
Let's take a
Did you
look
see
around.
that Mandalorian captain come in yet?
I think he was in about an hour ago.
Okay, well, apparently someone from House Visual's caught up to me a bit, so just keep your hand on the blaster.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to figure out the competition here and see who all's money's gonna be coming into the auction.
You didn't drink any of that stuff, did you?
Heard anything, would you?
No.
Don't drink anything he gives you. I don't trust him.
No.
Don't trust anyone in this place. I'm gonna figure it out. Just give me a minute. Just wait till the auction starts.
You know what's in the lot today?
Right.
Right, come on.
I saw a big weapons crate. Big weapons crate.
Big weapons. Huh?
Yes.
Make a lot of money on the resale.
Sam's been keeping this one secret. Normally they publish a lot of the lots, but this time they're keeping us all in the dark, you know.
You see
I heard
Zama's
something
presenter?
about a ship.
Very nice.
Is it that ship they had parked out in the lot out there?
I
that
think so.
rust bucket.
I'm
Yes,
thinking
I
about
think
buying
it
it for
is.
scrap.
Bartender,
Yes.
Scrap.
can I have a Corellian ale? 2 of them, please.
Corellian ale. We don't have that here. Only Mandalorian wine, I'm afraid.
Mandalorian. What kind of joint is this?
One that's not on
My
Corellia.
joint.
Either that
I
or
didn't know it came
Almost
to a
out of
Heroes joint.
cerveza. I might have a cerveza
So
crystal.
I don't know if you'd that.
Okay. Cerveza crystal then.
Okay.
Raise a crystal.
I would advise against, but I guess go ahead. if
The
you'd
bar
like,
here
yeah.
has nothing
One
good,
target.
I see.
Oh no!
Oh, please.
You're with
Would you like the seat?
You're with Ace. No, you don't pay.
Oh,
you don't
no.
I
pay. Not an
insist.
Ace here. No. Ace has said you're with him. I cannot take your money. It's
Where's
no
the
good.
auction going to
No,
be?
I insist.
Down the
If you
Right.
want to
Why?
give me a
Perfect.
tip,
Like
that's
that.
absolutely fine.
Right.
You
Thank
want
you for the
real
tip.
liquor? Go to Rylos, huh?
I think
We
that's the
make some
first
of
time
the
I've ever
best
seen
booze
that
in
man
the
with
Elixir.
money.
Yeah,
What's
right.
it to you?
Here, please, take my seat. Have a seat.
Right.
So when's this auction taking place?
But I've been
Very soon. They will
be
announce
starting
it.
soon.
They will announce it.
Starblaze,
As
I'm
I
gonna
was
go see
saying-
if I can scope out the inventory a little bit. You can
Alright.
handle yourself
Yeah.
here, right?
Have you seen the
I'll be fine. Just
announcer?
keep an eye out for that thing I asked for.
Presenter, huh?
If you can find one.
All right. Petro,
presenter.
these people drink for
Very
free.
good.
Make sure they don't get in any trouble. I'll be back.
Of course, of course.
Hey, awesome. Thank
I
you.
know
Depends on
how
what you define as an
Derpy usually
artifact.
runs his
Give me some
auctions,
space.
uh,
Back up. Come on.
Sure, I'll be making a good
Mandalorian wine,
purchase.
of course.
You like artifacts? Huh?
Well, you overheard. Yeah, artifacts, knickknacks, you know, everything.
You know,
What
I
do you
think
got?
I know of one. Granted, someone
Ah.
bought the rights to know where it is 20 years ago, but last I heard, they never collected. If you like, I'd be
You know what?
willing
I'm gonna
to
use
sell you the
as a
location.
chaser for the crystal.
A
see
price.
how,
Huh?
mixes with the wine.
You offer me a treasure map with no guarantee there's anything there?
What's the matter, Leo?
You think I'm an idiot? Come on, get out of here.
Sounds like some
Nah,
fantasy.
you
I've
don't,
never seen
you
a
don't
bit of dirt in your
understand.
life.
If it was collected,
well,
it's an
the seat
historical
is open,
monument.
huh?
Hey, look, I've been in the business for long enough to hear that. That's
Get
a lot
over
of
it.
rubbish shit coming out of your mouth. All
Oh
right.
no, because I sold the rights to the information
Don't
to a
understand
special
any-
someone.
Careful!
Ah, really? Who?
An
Oh.
Oh,
imperial
I hear you're some kind of royalty, huh?
before they're popular.
No.
Imperial.
Hey,
Never
come on,
been
don't
that
ignore
again.
me.
Sure.
I think he's one of those, you know,
Well, I-
the
Mining
shiny
cabal.
stick.
Oh,
Oh, really? Big money in
One
mining.
of those.
I move a lot of material, you know.
So what do you say?
Why do you think he's got those nice silk
Well, you
gloves?
sold the rights to someone with a
Well, you
Jew.
know, I'd be happy to help out your
I'm
Must
your
have
work.
surely
To be
collected.
honest. They probably already collected.
Yeah.
and
Yes,
I don't
we
want to
have
bump into one of
lots
those
mining
Jew
materials to move,
individuals.
and I'm sure we can
Right.
talk
Oh,
about
this
that
was
later.
20 years ago. Think. What else could be there that he didn't take? Huh?
We'll talk after the auction. Alright.
A
Yeah,
private
his
meeting
father's
for
something of a
us, eh?
magnate outside, out in the outer rim.
Missed out on a good opportunity.
I am something of a collector myself.
Ah, really? What do you collect? Weapons, armor, swords.
I collect the
how
most
can I help?
valuable thing of all,
Do you have pickled gleb?
Prat.
Uh-huh.
intelligent beings.
Gleb.
Ah, I see. One of those
You're very lucky.
slave traders, eh?
Last one.
Slaves aren't good for business, you know. Someone gets
I
mad at
prefer-
you, personal vendettas happen. You get a blaster bolt to your
Hopefully
head.
your luck
you're
will hold
fine.
for the auction, huh?
Ain't my cup
That's
of
for
tea.
the
I'll
one
send up.
target, please.
It is very
One more,
easy,
please.
actually.
Uh,
See, every time I purchase
Yes.
a group, I crush
Another
one
ale,
of their
please.
heads.
2 this
I'm
time.
sorry, we've only got Mandalorian wine left.
Do you not have any
Had a run on it.
Cerveza crystals left?
I'm not sure. I'll take a
Drank the
look
last
in the back
one.
quickly.
See,
Yeah,
after
throw it
they
up.
see one of their fellows killed,
God,
they
and
fear
I don't know what's with it. It's terrible. Hate it.
very efficient.
So, Jackson, you're here for the auction, huh?
Rule with an iron fist. I respect that. I respect
Let's
it.
see.
But like I said,
Yeah.
slave trader,
Here for the auction.
not my,
Yeah.
not my business.
How do you hear about it? It's a pretty close list from what I
It's
understand.
understandable.
very
You
lucky,
want
very,
money.
very
I'm not
lucky.
meant for much competition.
Friend of a friend.
anyway.
Really? What are you looking to
Yeah.
buy?
Well, that's your business. You keep it yourself.
Not sure yet. Gonna see the inventory. I just finished the job and came in some credits, so figured I'd reward myself.
Well, stay away from that scrap shit
Thank
that
you.
you're selling.
Valuable pieces
I've
this
got my eyes
evening.
on that and planning to make a big purchase.
I haven't seen the lot yet.
Scrap ship.
I
some
have
old
not either, but I
trader.
have
I
very
plan on
good
buying it and selling
information.
it to scrappers. It'll make me a big profit for the parts.
From the looks of that thing, you're not gonna get much for scrap.
There is rumor
That thing looks
there
like
is
it's
a
been through hell and
splicer
back.
in the group,
Trust me,
one that has not
I was
been
able to
seen
give it a
for
closer
many,
inspection
many
than most.
ages.
Oh,
Sure, that's not something you want.
Is my
That ship would
idea
take off.
I
to
think somebody's
obtain
looking
him
for
for
the ship.
myself.
I would be caught dead flying in that
all right.
junk.
You do
Flying!
you, buddy.
That's why I take it to the
If I was
scrapper
you-
rail.
You with the goggles, I'd be more concerned about buying a new shirt rather than buying a ship when you look like that.
Go.
Not bad, Jackson.
jokester
Maybe you
over
do
here.
fit in around here, huh?
Huh?
But you're close with Ace Cardona,
Oh,
so don't get in my way.
I don't know if close would be the word I would choose.
Might turn out in your favor. We're pretty big competitors, me and him.
I guess we'll see, PP.
What? We will see.
You're not gonna have your cerveza, Leo?
I've lost my appetite for drinking.
Can I
Your
buy you
loss.
something to eat, Your
Please,
Highness?
It's a,
drink
it's a
more.
free drink, boy. Come on.
Whatever you want to do.
What? You ran what in the world are you?
You should not look down on a kindness.
Yeah,
Should
looking good
drink.
for you.
I was trying to scope out the situation back there. It looks like they're almost ready. Couldn't get a look at any of the inventory though. They're keeping that under lock and key.
Yeah, I thought so. Any idea
I
where they
hear
keep the
there's
inventory?
a very special piece for the end of the.
Not entirely sure, although I've heard a few rumors.
Alright, I'm gonna go and use the refresher. I'll be back in a few minutes. Leo, you stay here, okay?
Don't hurt yourself, Jackson.
Not enough room on the
Maybe.
other side, Ace? So you can't just stand to get away from me, huh?
Well, you know, just like the birds and trees, I long to be close to you people.
Going somewhere, Starblaze.
None of your concern. Maybe it's up here. No.
The more you would know that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make myself a little bit more high class, you know? Making more deals with the Empire
What
and
was
some of
that,
the
the
less
drink?
seedy elements. Corporate deals, bigger money.
Exactly
Deeper
what Zama's
pockets.
trying to do. The Empire's pockets are very rich for him.
You.
Oh, he's wise to
Shining
integrate
and all
himself,
of
but
that.
I don't know how long that'll last. You know how greedy Grandshaw is in the Empire. They like to take their cut. They're not really especially good with dealing with the Hutts.
Oh,
As
I'm
long as
back.
Emma keeps paying me, Ace, I'm not going to complain about the system.
The Hutts
well,
have maintained
Ace was just
Clan
telling me
Vizsla.
that the
No one leaves till the
has
auction's over.
different
Why don't you
rules.
take a seat? Huh?
Oh, well,
I'm
thank
okay.
you. That's uncharacteristically nice of you.
Well, you know,
Very good.
Pietro won't let me smoke in the bar, so I have to go out on the walkway.
They don't even let death sticks in here anymore. Talk about cleaning the place up.
It's
Okay.
my lungs. You know what it's like.
They're ruining it.
Couldn't agree more.
Oh, you know me, I never gone in for the death sticks. Not my thing.
So Ace, explain what's different about this auction.
Different. Oh, you know the auction
You
house
said
Bounty
rules?
hunter, come here, come on.
Right, Chandrillan
Drink.
rules.
I'm no bounty hunter.
Chandrillan rules.
Well, the auctioneer will have a better
what,
explanation
you
of
and
it,
the,
but you never been to any auctions before. Corellian rules are kind of like, people just yelling out.
Oh, sorry,
You know,
private
here,
theater.
here.
My apologies.
It's kind of disorganized all over the place.
Oh,
It's
looks like
loud,
one
it's
thing,
lively,
so-
it's rowdy. The Chandrillan rules are more society, you know?
I've already had plenty of drinks.
Right.
Not smart to get drunk.
Hey, Pietro, any brandy?
You're
Getting
also allowed to
drunk?
make a
You
sidebar
get
with your
sloppy
party,
if you're drunk.
which I don't see what the
Yeah,
point in that
that's
is.
With your party?
So, you're
What
the
do you mean
ultimate
by that?
collector, right?
Ah, yes.
Oh, you know, some people are coming in here and they
At your service.
got to be on the comm with their corporate contacts or whoever to make sure the money's still good.
Where do you usually buy your stuff?
I see.
They step
Places
out, they
like
make the
this,
call, they
auction
ask, can we go
houses,
higher? They go higher, they don't.
You know.
Which I think these
Scrappy
sort of things should already have already been thought out
Yes,
beforehand, you know?
Cool targets for the good stuff, you know?
Yeah.
A statuette or something.
Plan ahead
Maybe.
for the
To some
auction.
imperial
Strategize, you know?
You know?
Yeah, that makes
Pay a
sense.
fortune for a pile of poodle.
Did you have any luck locating them things I asked about, by the way?
My ship after to do a private auction.
Are you looking for
I've got a
EMPs?
lot of old stuff that
say
I
it
can't
out
seem to
loud.
get rid of.
In this
This
place?
stuff old trash.
That's for you to decide.
Thank
For me, it
you,
looks
Pietro.
pretty. I
Oh,
don't
Anyway,
know.
paranoid.
What do you know
Yeah.
that Mando's skulking around here?
I'll take a peek.
Oh, you mean
We'll
Captain
negotiate
Vizsla?
some for
Is that his
That's
name?
what I like to hear.
Don in the Mando armor.
Negotiation.
You ever heard of Clan Vizsla?
I've met them more times than I
Mind if I
care to
also
count
get a
for.
smoke?
Sure, my friend.
Yeah, so you should know what they're about. No one cheats the hangman with them.
I wouldn't say that for sure.
Why, what about
What
him?
kind of work are you doing?
Bump into you or
nowadays
something?
anyway?
He's, no, I just have a bit of history with him, that's all.
I think I've got one.
Past few
I think I've
scores.
got
Well, you know how the clans work. One of them
Couldn't
might as
do
well
a
be
lot
any of
of
them.
I'll take
We're all
Last
the
one was
same
decent.
mission, same thoughts. Stick
Oh
together.
yeah, I know.
Still using that rifle? I need somebody taken care of.
I'm very well aware of that. Trust me.
There you go. Make sure you
Yeah,
don't
how
get
much?
drunk.
I
yeah?
needed to. take
Anyway,
it in for
when's this
repairs.
auction start?
Should be starting
Hey, let
soon,
me
I
know.
think.
Maybe we can work out a deal.
Okay,
Excellent.
starting any minute, guys.
Should we go and take our seats, or shall we wait?
Well, until they invite us in, we're
Besides,
staying here, I suppose.
Sometimes
we
I
can
don't
go to my
even need
booth
a
if you'd rather.
blaster. Not when I got this.
Yeah, why not? We can do that.
Careful.
I could just use
Sure.
a fusion cutter.
Lead the way.
Don't even have to use a blaster. Can just break in, easy as that.
No more rounds brought up to mind today. We're doing all right.
Of course.
PP.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Gentlemen, the auction started.
I feel as though you're going to be obtaining new
Okay.
merchandise.
Seems like
No one leaves till it's
Okay,
over.
you have the
That's the
auction
idea.
starting. Auction
No
starting.
stealing.
I would assume so.
No, no
Thank you for
bottles
the
or
drink,
no
I'll be
glass.
Sounds good to me.
interested once
Really?
you've
Go
obtained
ahead and make your way there now.
Right.
As always,
Come on, boys.
that pretty.
The
twinny
fun's about to
with-
begin. Come on, boys.
auction's starting.
Right,
Good
I'm
stuff.
bringing the wine.
So what's in it for you, Ace? What are you helping
No,
me?
you're not late. It's gonna start
Please,
now.
come here, you
Just about to
scoundrel.
start.
Does it made.
You're on time.
I was wondering if I would see you here today.
Good afternoon, gentle beings. Please take your seats. The
Alright.
assigned seating, please.
Incentive to catch up with an old friend?
The front right seat is reserved for another party.
And you don't have to go around thinking that there's an ulterior motive in
You're right or am I
Sir,
right?
I believe that one is reserved
Yeah,
for a
sit
different
with
party.
me, huh?
So if I talk to a friend as a
Is
friend,
there-
it means
huh?
I'm talking to a friend as a friend. Nothing
Little
more, nothing
cold,
less.
but okay.
You don't work for Zama anymore. They don't see you much.
Maybe that's not how it works in your head. The galaxy's a big place.
Make way, make way.
A lot of different ways to cut open a Melroon fruit.
Here you go, for your throat.
If you
No
ever need
drinking on the
help,
job.
you're always welcome aboard the
Very well.
guillotine.
Good
You know
work.
that.
Have
Dad.
milk if you prefer.
Eat it out of my.
Yeah, well, you can come up with as many
Drinks
analogies
before
as
we
you like.
start.
I haven't
Drinks
heard
before
from
we
him
start,
maybe,
anyone?
maybe
I'm
10 or
fine.
15 years.
Thank you very much, Pietro.
Yes, another
Very
milk,
well.
please.
Oh,
I know you don't have a lot of money.
Not deal in
That's
flesh.
that, but
The
I
one's
doubt
mine
it. You
is
never
not
struck me
clear.
as the bookie.
Yep. The Empire's done away with it. Looks like the paint job's gone.
All right, blame the Empire, right?
They're the ones that got us in this mess. They're the whole reason
I
that
don't
we can't
know.
go anywhere or do
I'm
anything.
pretty sure it's up for
Whole reason why
auction,
behind
so
the hut
I'm
place,
going
you
to try
know
to
that.
buy it and sell it to the scrappers on Bakar.
You know the rest of you boys can head home now.
Trying to buy your ship back.
I know you're not going to be spending as much
Dearest-
money as I will.
Yeah, Graham.
Well, I don't know
You
what
always
kind of
talk
money
a big
you brought,
shop, but
for
you never
yours is
pay
a
out.
low-rolling auction, Starblaze.
Oh, I always pay one way or the other.
Yeah, Graham, I thought.
Hey,
we
auctioneer,
all-
No,
what's
but,
what's the
Alpha.
lowest bid?
Boo.
What's the limit?
Very valuable.
What do you take me for?
I don't
Some
know.
sort
He'll
of
probably
wonder
explain
rat?
it.
I can hold my own.
Yeah, all right.
No, but Blaze, the Dürre Steel. The
Come on,
Dürre
I'm
Steel
trying to
alone
ask
in an
a
old
question.
freighter like that is going to be way more
Right.
in the
And what are you
components.
after? What are you trying to get out of this auction?
None of your business. Between me and the auctioneer. We should get going.
Keeping secret.
Think we're waiting on Ace and his pretty boy.
You could say that it's
He
a
always
personal
likes
item.
to be fashionably late.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
No, but if I can get that freighter, I think I can make 3 or 4 times as much money as I'm going to spend on it.
After you, please.
The ships, no one wants to pay to refurbish them. It's far more beneficial to scrap them now.
Mr. Cardona.
You can sit with me at my
Leo.
booth if you'd like.
I
Welcome.
prefer to stand if that's okay.
I hope your
Actually, no.
pocketbook is
Let's
open
take a seat.
today, Ace.
Leo, stick with me.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, gentle beings. I wish to apologize first and foremost due to the change in locations. As some of you might be aware, there has been some recent spline chain disruptions that forced us to change our locations. It is also the reason why currently I will be hosting the auction rather than the usual auctioneer. First, I would like to make it clear that this is a Chandrillian auction, not a Corellian one. You are expected to act cordially under the aegis of Honorable Zama the Hutt. Further to Chandrillian auction traditions, we are expected and allowed our clients 2 minutes of sidebar to communicate with their respective clients about the items that are being sold. I wish to welcome everyone to the Mianin Auction House, sponsored by our corporate sponsors from Zizor Transport Systems as well as the Circa Corporation. More specifically, their subsidiaries in Circa Arms. Before we start, every bid can be increased by a minimum amount of 5 pegats. You can increase it more than that, but be advised, we do have you do need to require to pay every single pegat, or else we will hunt you down. That is all the rules, make sure you remember them. They will not be repeated. For Lot 1, we are selling a Model T7 ion disruptor. It is capable of destroying small to medium scale vessels. It can also completely disintegrate a person. I would like to advise our clients that this is considered illegal in all known space, and if they do get caught with it, they should be advised to not refer where they bought it from. Starting bids at 150 pegats. Do we have any takers?
You said you were looking for some kind of EMP Starblaze.
I haven't done a lot of shooting recently.
160.
160 from gentleman in the front row. Any increases?
170.
170. Any increases?
180.
180 from, what is your name? So I may refer to.
J Starkiller.
180 from J Starkiller.
185.
185 from PP.
190.
190 from Mr. Vale.
200.
210.
210 from Mr. Starkiller.
Reese's
Any
Slider.
increases?
220.
220 from Mr. Vale. Any more increases?
250.
250
from Mr.
I'd like to call a
Starkill.
sidebar.
Very well. Sidebar for 2 minutes.
Come on, Ace, control your pretty boy.
Come
on.
1 minute.
We will continue from the latest given price
Hey, Pietro,
of
why don't we
220.
get some drinks for the house, huh?
doing?
I'll pay you.
Yeah,
Do you
come on,
remember
Pietro,
officially
let's
Apple was
hook us
talking
up,
about
man.
they said
Come
that
on.
they need to get
Come on,
No, they
Space
gotta get some
Ghost. I just want to say the good stuff. I don't want to say this ion disruptor.
An ion
Just
disruptor?
trust me. Yes. Rewire the thing.
I thought you were supposed to
And
be
I
here for the
understand.
Phantom.
Give it to Slim for God's sakes. He's the only one who's going to be able to use it anyway.
Gosh, I was
Alright.
looking for it. I was looking
Probably
for
got
it.
some
on, you
yanking
know.
out chain increasing that price, you know?
Hut kind of money.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
point.
that's
It's
what-
intimidation.
drink.
I got some ply tape. You put it to the side of your ship. Get some string.
Time you've heard that name, don't act like you think it is. Listen, it's fine. Just trust me, okay? Worst case scenario, your
You
dad
wanna
can
get-
lend some money, can't he?
Okay, got to see of
Listen.
Mr. I will leave here. There is a drink for everyone if they wish
Mine
it.
is.
Do you have anything to eat? Do you have any
Alright,
canapes?
well,
Do you have any anything
I'm
like
afraid
that?
there
Well,
is
make
no
sure
food
the
allowed.
engineer gets a drink as well,
Ah,
okay?
come on.
Okay.
Come
Of
on.
course.
Fine.
Mr. Auctioneer, I know you don't drink.
There's more
I
than
brought
one.
some blue milk down
What
from
was it you said?
for
There's
you.
more than one way to
Very
cut it
fresh.
off.
Listen,
I do
I'll
not
tell you
drink
this.
on
I was
duty.
there when this empire rose. Well,
You heard
Well,
him.
we'll keep
I
it
was
there
there
in case you
before
need
it rose up.
Just trust me.
You want a
Just a
drink?
little
Take it
before.
back.
You take
It's your money.
Take it back now.
It only took me 10 years, alright, but I got out.
Say random stuff in the
This be
bar with
happening
people.
for the
Nobody
entire
believes that old
option I
story you
wanted.
tell.
They use the whole they are
But I
banned.
made a good
Alright,
profit either
sidebar
way.
is over.
All right.
Everyone return to your seats and be
Play
quiet.
off the desk picture, and it'll do you some good.
Alright, we will be continuing the bidding. Latest price was 220 from Mrs. Starkiller. Any increases? Very well, 220. 290 from Mr. Whale.
Whoa.
Any more increases?
295.
295 from Mrs. Starkiller.
Must be his first auction.
290?
What?
290? Yes.
300.
Sorry,
300.
300 from Mr. Vale.
I tap
Any
out.
increases? Very well. 300 pegats for Mr. Vale. You'll receive your item once auction ends. Alright.
Thank you.
Our second
Vale,
item,
after this, me and you.
Look to you.
I think I got some we can work with together.
a box of thermal detonators recovered from
You get
Fell
close to me,
long-term
I'm falling
storage.
dust and pull your arms off.
I repeat, our next item is a box of thermal detonators from Fell Empire long-term storage, starting bid at 50 pegats.
55.
55.
55,
60.
any increase it? 60
75.
for Mr. Wampa. 75 from Skidbog.
You wanted something to help.
90.
That's
100 for PB.
105.
105 from Mr. Gragnox. 110 for Mrs. Starstrider.
Ah, you're in the game.
120.
120. Any increases?
130.
130 from PP.
150.
150. Oh, very well. Any increases for 150?
How much did they even give?
155.
Leo, come here.
155. Any more increases?
Leo, come here.
155.
Leo, come here.
160.
165 for PP.
Oh, PP, you're killing me.
We need to get that Iron Disruptor before we get out of here.
Green slumber.
Right.
Disruptor 1.
Setting. Any increases?
Just trust me. You know why we needed to
Sold
scrap it
for
before we leave.
165 to PP.
Merci.
Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty.
Alright.
Never change,
the
PP.
next item on our list is more interesting. From level 22 of Coruscant, what has been shown by our experts to be the actual fingerbone of Jedi and Master of the Jedi Order, Mace Windu. Starting bid will be 20 pegats.
Who the hell is that?
Would want that.
25 pegats. 25 pegats. We have 25.
How could that be verified?
50 pegats for Mrs. Starstrider.
60.
60. 70 for Mr. Starstrider.
100.
100 for Mr. Skidbog. Very well. Any more increases?
165.
I don't
165.
even know that thing's real, I wonder.
200.
It definitely
200.
isn't.
Final price. Any
Never seen
increases?
such stupidity. I
It's
love
been
it.
dead for over
Keep
200
going
years.
higher, come on.
220. Any increases?
Plummeted to his death.
250 for Mr.
Rumor has it.
Starstrider. Any more increases?
275.
Bingo.
275. 280
Come
for
on,
Mr.
please, you must have a
Starstrider.
buyer, do you?
It's yours, buddy. It's fake anyway.
Very well. Sold. This fingerbone is said to give the user extended life as well as increased perception. Very well, Mr. Strider, it is now yours.
Yeah,
Second
right.
item on the same lot is also said to be of Jedi origins. It is an ancient tablet that is said to be recovered based on Jedi Temple teachings of their first temple. Do we have any buyers?
What a waste of money.
200
Starting
over
bid.
here.
Who would waste
Starting bid
credits on
was
that?
50, but very well, 200.
I'm so obsessed with this.
Yeah, but 200 from a gentleman over there.
Come on, Blaze, let it go,
Got some
huh?
knowledge.
No, I tell you,
It's
stop
better than a
watching me.
finger bone, don't you think?
Alright, 200.
Last time that we
200.
would have done what you had said, I'd
Sold.
be dead on the bottom of a planet.
Sold to Mr. Skidbog.
Be quiet, leave it alone.
I
Now's
do,
not the time.
I do believe it is written on ancient
know
Jedi
why
script,
you
so
think
you might need
buying
to
this
find
iron
a
disruptor is
translator.
going to buy you
And sold.
back.
I'll find a drawer.
Alright.
Come up with that.
Buy you back? What makes you think we care
We're
about you that
moving on
much?
to rights to
Me? You.
former friends from the Serga Corporation. After some digging of their ancient terminals, they found an asteroid mining base from the Cold War. It is said to contain very high mineral costs. The starting bid is 500 pegats.
505.
520 for Mr. PP.
525.
525 from Mr. Wampa.
530 over here.
530 from Mr.
575.
Cardona.
530.
575 from PP. We have 575 from Mr. PP.
550.
Increases about
75.
yes.
Trying to run me out of an asteroid, PP.
Better
Alright,
information.
6.
It is outside of standard hyperspace lanes and just recently discovered.
6 over here.
Very well. Any increases?
605.
605 from Mr. PP. 610 from Gragnox. Is he okay?
15. 15 over here.
You might have,
Probably drank too much.
515 from Mr. Cardona. 515. Any increases?
you want it to come? Go ahead. I'm done.
Selling. Sold to Mr. Cardona. A Circa Mining
Alright, I'll name
Corporation.
the asteroid after you in your honor.
Sorry about that.
Sold.
If you need
Alright.
someone to run,
Moving on. We have the coordinates of a fell Imperial base recovered by our inspectors. We do
Can
not
make
know
a
its
good impasse
contents
for you,
as
Your
they have been we will not be revealing the planet, as that is sensitive information only given to the buyer. Starting bid will be 200 pegats.
Wait.
$210.
Request another sidebar.
Very well. Sidebar for 2 minutes.
Just when the juices are flowing.
Sorry
all
about
these
them,
new
they're new.
buyers, huh?
What?
Look, if you want
Drinks here,
if you
get your
want something
drinks.
to buy that.
Hey, Pietro,
I'm
here's
getting my
flask.
shit back.
Here's my, come over
Beep,
here.
beep.
Why don't you
What's
give
on
a
your
damn
mind?
about some film?
Stole my flask.
Something about that kid.
It's not about your ion
No,
blaster.
no,
You
mate.
don't care.
I don't know, but he just has him as a pretty boy.
I'm sorry, I was not
my
at
shit
the
back.
drink.
That's what I'm
No.
here for.
Rubs me wrong.
This is an unmarked
They said
base.
something about him being a prince, right?
It's ancient.
Bring
What makes
somebody
you,
a
what
lot
makes
of
you think we
money,
need that? I'm here to get my
That's
shit
it,
back.
Tayo.
See him arguing with them. Jackson type. Like a married couple.
What's wrong with staying on the ship? It's not my problem. I'm gonna be gone as soon as I get my shit back
They
anue
seem to know
Not your
each
problem
other
when you made that clear.
quite
So,
intimately.
so
You're
this
damn right, it's not
ion
my
thing was a
problem.
fluke. Well,
I've seen lovers. Something don't add up.
it's your money.
Between you and me,
I can't
alright?
tell you how to spend it.
Outbid him on this
But
one.
just a second ago, you were all over buying this ion
Okay,
blaster so that you
sounds
could
like an
help.
idea.
You could help us. But all of a sudden now, if
You
something
do
could
the
help us,
helping.
that's too much for you. Something that
Exactly.
you don't want because it's not your
Then we
idea.
can split the work of moving the material.
Whatever.
Do you ever just...
Exactly.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very
How about
much.
you get
It's
off
on
your
the
horse?
house, I'll pay.
The other will help
You
recover
need
What
that.
if you get off yours?
Well,
You spend this whole
Get
time
out
I
being
know,
superior
don't
to
worry.
everyone, yet everything
I'll
that has
just-
shown me
I'll
today
give you
proves
assist,
that
but I'm
that's just
saving
the
my money for that
opposite.
scrappy.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I don't know what you ever thought I was, your worshipfulness. I
Just
never
take
tried
your
to
damn
fool you
shit
about any
back.
pretenses.
would need it to unload that base of stuff, I suppose.
Finally.
Excuse me.
Let's
you
plan
got
on
out,
walking.
man. I'll follow you.
You got someone waiting for you?
I didn't take it
Alright,
all
we'll
the way
be
up to
continuing the
where I was
bid
fucking
for the coordinates of an fell Imperial base. Any increases from our last bid?
I increase.
Very well. Swampum, do we have any more increases?
What's the cost?
We are currently at 220.
225.
225 from Mr.
230.
PP. 230 from Mr.
40.
Wampa. 240. 240 from Mr.
240.
Gagnox.
245.
245 from Mr. Wampa.
50.
250 from Mr. PP.
265.
265 from Mr. Wampa. 265, any increases?
270.
270 from Mr. PP, said it first. Any more final increases? 275 from Mr. Wampa. Any increases?
280.
Who knows what's in it? Probably nothing.
280.
285.
You wanna
285
jump
from
in
Mr.
on this,
Wampa.
Jackson. Now's your time to do it.
285.
90.
Ready? Final bit. 290 from Mr. PP. 290. 295 from Mr.
295.
Wampa. Mr. Wampa said it first. 300 from Mr. Gragnox. 310 from Mr. PP. Any final increases? 310 is the current bid. 310. Selling for 310 for Mr. PP. Congratulations.
315.
315. Last second increase. Any final? Any final?
320.
320 for Mr. Gragnox. Very well. Do I hear any more increases? Selling?
325.
Sold. 325. Any more increases? 325. 325 and sold. Sorry, sold. 325.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it anyways, Graham.
Yeah.
All right. Next item.
Game are you playing?
will be a novel Dex G77 Event Horizon engine, said to be one of the fastest acceleration and top speed currently produced. The current bid to start is 140 pegits.
Hey Blaze, if I bought
Slide
that
over,
thing, do you think
Jackson,
you
I'm
could
taking a
install
seat.
it?
I take.
Yeah.
Starting bid 140.
140.
140.
160.
160. 65 from Mr. PP.
70.
70. 170. That's high increase. Very well.
80.
180 from Mr. PP.
190.
185.
190 from Gragnox. 190.
195.
195 from
200.
Mr. Wampa. 200 from Mr. Gragnox.
210.
210 from Mr. PP. 210. Any last increases? Selling? Sold. 210 to Mr. PP. Proud owner of a novel Dex G77 Event an engine.
That will make the guillotine a real fast boat.
Final item on our standard list of auction before we move on to more exotic preferences will be a pair of Beskar bricks from a Nautilar of Clan.
Wow.
Indeed, the starting price will be 50 pegats.
Afraid I need to be too conservative.
65.
100 from Mr. Starstrider.
125.
125 from Mr. Skidbug. 130.
This one's moving
150
real
from
fast.
Mr. Starstrider.
140.
And 160 from Mr. Starstrider.
170.
170 from Mr. Gragnox.
75.
180 from Mr.
I'm out.
Very well. We have Mr. Starstrider at the top. And increase this. Selling.
190.
Increase.
190. 200 from Mr. Starstrider.
215.
210.
215. Any more increases? 220 from Mr.
225.
Starstrider. 225 from Mr. Gragnox.
Rem won't give
280.
up, Blaze. You're gonna have a fight on your hands.
280.
Getting
Very
too
well.
rich for my blood.
Selling. Sold for 280. Congratulations to the owners. We'll now be moving on to more exotic goods. Please bring the slave girl. Tonic slave girl of good age and daring. The starting price for an exotic specimen such as her will be 250 pegats.
You're coming home with me.
Isn't she?
Give us a little twirl.
Yeah, show us the
250.
goods, sweet out.
Starting bids.
I require addition.
300.
What is her skill?
300 from Mr. Vale.
She's got a
Right
rump
here,
like
more
a panther.
increases. 300
310.
pegats. Any increase? 310 from Mr. PP.
350.
350 from Mr. Skidbog.
350. Sacre bleu.
400.
50 for a
400 from Mr. Vale.
Oh, she is
Even
thirsty.
Very well.
ore is not worth that much.
Selling. Sold.
I'd like to request
Please,
sidebar.
The item has been.
Sidebar.
The item has already been sold. We cannot
didn't think
do a
she was your
sidebar,
type,
but we'll do a
your
sidebar
Don't
for
give him
the
a hard
next
time,
item.
Dolphy. Don't give him a hard time.
They're new. Fine.
Young
We will be
blood,
sidebarring.
so brave.
Come on.
You serious?
I'm doing this to you, Mr. Cordova.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't remind me.
you overpaid for that veil. You overpaid. I could get
Anyone
5
want the
billion
drink?
cores for the
Anyone
same
need the
price.
drink?
I'm not a savior, okay? I already did the first thing you asked for. I already wiped out half
Drink.
my credits. I'm not
But those
a
to be
savior.
used
That's why
one
I
day.
did
Special
those.
skill.
That's not my
You
problem.
paid
You
too
know
much.
it's them. I have to kiss my brother.
This is for much less.
I don't give a damn about the
And
right
still
thing.
you from
I already
buying
did
them
something
before,
for
huh?
you. What else do you want from me?
This isn't for me.
I have no
very
crystal,
well.
sadly.
God. I miss having a harem of those back in the
Unless you have
day.
the credits to get her free, that's not my problem.
500 credits, I could get you
Right.
20.
Not your problem.
For a mere 500
Maybe
crap?
someday.
However, Mr. PP, would they be
But my credits
trained
are going
as she
somewhere
is?
else.
This is
Hey,
not just some
don't
random
don't
Twilight.
criticize
Sit in my own
my
chair.
business.
Half
Come
the
on.
fun
Fine.
is the breaking of the slave.
These are quite extensively trained.
What the crip's the matter with you?
Dolphy, you know that
I'll take
Zema
a
loves
seat
my
again, my friend.
business, huh?
Oh yeah, go take it.
That will be revealed. Alright, no more sidebars, correct? We're good to continue.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Very good. Final item will be a Krellian Engineer Corporation YT class light freighter. Do we have any bids? Starting price of 400 Pegas.
450 right here.
450 from Mr. PP.
475.
475 from Mr. Gragnox.
480.
480 for Mr. Starblaze.
500.
500 from Mr.
600.
Gragnox. 600 from Mr. Starblaze. 600. Going once.
610.
Going twice. 610 for Mr. Gragnox.
15.
615.
630.
630. Any increases?
635.
630.
40.
635, Mr. 640 for PP.
650.
650. Selling once. Twice.
55.
655. 660. 665.
670.
Do we have any? 670. Selling one. 7.
75.
Do we have any more? 75. 675.
80.
680.
Too
Going
rich
for
for
it.
me.
Do we have more increase it? 680. Any more increases?
90.
690.
700.
Very well. 700. Going once.
Okay, blur.
Going twice.
I don't think
That's
I'd
all.
Sold.
I don't think I'd make the scrap back on that one.
You're now the owner of the YT class light freighter. Congratulations. Very well,
Always
gentlemen.
have been.
This is the end of our auction for today. We will continue on tomorrow for more items that will be brought in. You may now enjoy
What
the
kind of items you
pleasantries
got
as
tomorrow,
provided
Dolphy?
by... As you well know, we do not disclose the items before the auction is started.
I hope you bring us some more girls, Dolphy.
Oh, come on, give us a little tease.
No one leaves until
Unfortunately,
you
my
square up.
contract with my employers and me and an auction house disallows such speculation. We'll now be collecting all payments.
How much pay?
Starting with the Model T7 Disruptor Rifle.
Excuse me.
Doing it this way? Alright. Who the hell butts that anyway?
Alright, Mr. Vale, for the
Should
slave
they
girl.
pay you?
Oh yeah.
How much did they pay you?
I got a plan. Don't worry about it.
Very good, thank
Okay.
you.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Alright, where do I
Alright.
get this slave girl?
It'll be brought to you outside. Alright.
Alright. Oh.
Thermal detonation. Yeah, there you go. Mr. PP. For the mining
Here
base.
you are.
Thank you very
Engine
much.
as well, huh? Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Once you're square with the auctioneer, go back to the bar.
See you tomorrow, Dolphy. I'll have more packets for you, huh?
Very good. Alright. Next payment, please. Come forward.
We're
Alright.
starting more interesting stuff.
Indeed.
Tomorrow should be better. Day 2 is always best.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
How are you
Plus it goes out there for those.
Alright,
gifts.
next one.
Weird.
Scroll. Give me that
Man.
scroll.
There you go. Will be delivered to you as it's
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
fragile.
definitely.
Not now, of course. It will be delivered to you in a safe and
I got a
hermetically
feeling,
sealed
Spram,
environment.
that Mr. Starblaze cannot afford the ship he just bought.
Alright. Thank you very much.
I hope so.
Hey, PP.
Finger bone.
If I give you half
Rubbed
my
the
cut
wrong
for my
way.
next score, what's some stuff you can give me?
Not my
Quarters
brick.
of Intel Imperial base.
I don't know if I have
We
any jobs
the
right now.
remaining payments for the thermal detonators, the model disruptor, the ship.
Maybe, you know, I'm gonna have to pay Blaze to do the work on my ship. Me and
Yes,
Fran,
they'll be
we
delivered
might
to
see
you.
if we
The
can find
payment-
some business
the payment is always
opportunities.
first.
It's been a long time since we worked together.
Ah, yes, yes.
You know.
Confirmed. Thank you.
I got a good feeling about this.
Count my piles back.
At least fill me in.
Alright, we have the disruptor and the shipper.
Wish I had enough to get that girl.
Is this Doc?
Yes, the
Be
ship.
nice.
You want a girl, Fulcrum? I'll give you 2 for 300 Beckett. Bring them to you next week.
Okay.
Alright. You show me, I'll give you 300.
They'll be a bit used, but they're still good condition.
There you are.
Alright, and 250 for
Guess
the
I'll have to see
ion
first if they're
blaster
worth it.
disruptor.
I didn't get the
I'll
iron
give you a
disruptor,
test run
I'm
for
afraid.
free.
You placed bids on it.
Oh,
I did, but someone else won it.
I
so
trust my
didn't.
product,
Alright.
please.
No,
He's a nice
thank you.
guy.
They did. I didn't get the disruptor.
Not a lot of people in the galaxy would
Sir,
say that.
no one has gotten their items yet. Items
Yeah,
will be
neither
delivered
have I.
after the completion of the
So,
auction.
who got the disruptor?
I just gave you
Sir,
the money for the
you
freight,
may
so that's
not
what I
be
bought.
aware,
I think it was that
but
Jackson, huh?
Our rules, our bids are final.
Thought I outbid him.
I wasn't the final
You
bid
know, it doesn't matter. I got the slave
for the
girl.
disruptor.
You
That was
were,
someone
sir.
else.
What's he
I
trying
was
to pull?
not. What are you trying to pull on me?
Sir, you will be
I wouldn't want to
made
mess with
one
that
way or another.
Mandalorian. He works just
How would we
directly
make
for
bids on
Zama.
what I bid for?
I've seen his work before.
Sir, our records show you were the last bid.
I think we should get out of here. Mandalorian's gonna start blasting.
I
Hey,
didn't
Rem, yeah,
place
more
a bid on the
death stick.
disruptor. I bid
Be
for
more
the
of them
ship
death stick.
and for the base, not the disruptor.
Pop.
Nah.
Sir, you were the final bid on the disruptor.
Not on the
The
disruptor.
auction, I am
On the
looking
base
forward
and the
to.
ship. That's what I bid for.
That is not correct.
That is correct. I'm afraid you've got your math mixed up.
Sealed for a very long time. I have been waiting
Sounds like
for
there's
them
trouble.
Sir,
sold out for
you will be
even
paying it.
longer.
I will not pay for something I didn't
Do you
buy.
think that slave girl speaks basic?
I'm not going to be scammed by the likes of you.
Probably
does it
not.
really matter?
It's better if they don't.
Take us back into
This
custody.
man here,
You know what?
very
You're
bad.
right.
You heard him.
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Many
Drop it.
Way better.
Oh, hey, let's,
he was an
how much was it?
important slicer.
250.
Capture.
You know what I didn't like was that
250, no problem.
No
that
problem
guy
at all.
that kept calling the sidebars.
Yeah.
You're real
Oh,
tough behind that
fun.
armor you
Yeah.
are.
Have a good
For
day.
you as well.
You mean that
Cordova?
young
This
kid?
is his
Yeah.
first time in a place
Enjoy
like
your
this.
disruptors.
You're right, Storm. There's
You
something
seem to
wrong
have the
with him.
best of friends.
That
Right.
kid looked
Let's
like he
hope your
belongs
luck
in
Exactly.
the more
anytime
wealthier parts of
soon.
Coruscant.
The ship
He did
ownership
not
certificate
not
will
look
be
like he
transferred
belonged
to
here.
you. Your
That's
disruptor will be
You know what,
unlocked.
boys?
Outside.
Any information you can
Okay.
get on him,
Come on,
I'll
let's
pay
get
up
out of
front.
here.
Really?
You take it
Be
easy,
less
Starbase.
Yeah.
Me and you are going to have to catch up some other time. You and your Vizsla kind aren't so tough as you think you
I'd
are.
like to know a thing or two.
I'll be counting the motives.
Kinda right. That's kind of spacist, don't you think?
I hope you enjoy your scrap meat,
Well,
Jackson.
Base.
I was about
Yeah,
to grab the
enjoy your
blaster.
scrap.
Come on, let's go to my
That doesn't
building.
go around to scare me.
Alright, come on, drinks on me, buds.
Too slow.
I won't say no to that.
Well, thank you. What do I owe you?
I need to go
250?
drain the latch.
There was some stunt
I
you
don't
tried
have
to
that.
pull there.
Alright, 2 drinks for these blokes.
It wasn't a stunt.
Right.
And one for my.
So, I don't have the credits, so what is it you need? You know I don't have the credits.
Surprise,
That hits the
covered for that.
And I don't suspect you'll be able to get them back to me either, will you?
I mean, do you want me to give you an IOU?
That's PP's.
How about you come clean with me, Jackson, and tell me what you're really doing here and who this person is?
I told you the truth. You know damn well who he is, I told you.
I'm not the ass
Son of a mining baron.
expecting.
I don't believe it.
want to be here.
Those aren't the calloused hands of no mining baron.
Well, his father's the mining baron, he's just the son, the beneficiary of a trust. That's all there is to it.
Tell me the truth.
No, there's these.
Why do you care?
Carbonite encased fellas down in the other room.
Because I want to know what I bought.
The ion disruptors?
Drop it in carbonite. Good to me.
It's going to be used in an operation.
Who? What?
The what is not relevant. I told you what they're being used for. It's used for an operation against the Empire.
Jackson, I'm telling you right now, I want to know what I just paid for.
Ion
always
disruptors for
give you
use
back to
against
the
the Empire.
collection
That's
agent.
what it is to it, Jace.
What are you doing going up against the Empire for?
Why is that your concern?
Do I have to repeat myself a third time?
You know why I don't like the Empire. You know why I'm after them.
Nah, you. This better not be any of that alliance business.
I don't care about them. All they do is preach and complain about hope and freedom when they don't do anything to actually fight for it. I don't care about them.
And who's this? Why'd you bring him along?
He wanted to come and see what it's like living the life of a smuggler. He's never seen anything outside of... What planet are you from again? Antuin, is it?
Yes.
Yes. He wanted to see what it's like to be one of us, someone who was not born into privilege. So I told him he could come along with me.
The more you know.
Altuin. Altuin. That's the place where that big raid was.
Yep, that's how the Phantom got confiscated. It's from that raid. That's how I lost it.
There's no mining operations on Altuin.
Why do you want to know so badly, Ace?
Because I've just invested 250 peggets into it, that's why.
He's a son... He's a prince, okay? That's what you want to know. He's a prince.
You were always a bit of a two-bit, half-witted smuggler, Jackson. But I don't understand what you're doing, caught up in all these lies. The point of all this is.
I don't quite understand it either. But this is where I am. That's the cards I was dealt. You of all people should understand that.
You know what kind of danger you've brought him into? There's a bounty on his head. The
And
imps
there's
are willing
one
to
on
spend a
mine
lot
too.
to get him back. Yeah, they don't care about you. This one, though, you shouldn't have brought him here. If anyone had recognized him.
See where Ram went?
You're the one that had to keep digging. He's the one that demanded a coming by. This is the situation leaves us in, isn't it? Anyway. If it's all the same to you, I prefer to get going.
Keeping the disruptors. I'll resell them, I'll make the money back.
Communicator right away.
Take your
Okay.
scrap heap.
Alright. So be it then.
Get out of my booth.
Till we meet again, Ace.
I'll bring it back.
I apologize, Your Highness.
Where's Ram?
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Where's Ram?
What?
I told you can't trust him.
It's in the end.
Oh, Griff! Watch it!
Listen. They might be unloading the disruptors. Leo.
Let's
They
just
might be
go.
unloading the disruptors outside. We might be able to steal them before anyone's looking. If we can get them on the ship, we take them back.
Let's just go.
What's the problem?
You have your ship. Now we can get out of here.
What would you have had me do?
Not what you have to do.
Okay. I know what's about to happen. Right, listen. I think this is going to go one way. When I give you the word, I need you to fall on the floor and act like you've been injured, okay? Can you do that for me?
Right.
Good.
Right.
Gentlemen.
Starkiller? Mr. Cordoba has informed me he has claimed the disruptor rifle for himself, so that part of the auction will be going to him. Here is the details for your craft. They'll be signed over to you, both legally, as well as physically. Very well, it is now yours. Let's remove that inhibitor so it can function. Wouldn't want anyone stealing it while it was on our auction.
Of course.
It's like right here, right?
Do you want to do anything with the shuttle you came in on?
Leo, do you know how to fly?
No. But,
We'll give you 130 peggets for it.
130?
Indeed.
Deal.
Very well.
Excellent.
Nice doing business with he.
And with you.
Let's go take that into inventory.
Interesting.
No, that one over there.
Right.
Alright. Enjoy your new, ship.
Be seeing you, Starblaze.
Yeah, you can try. Alright. I thought it was going to go a lot worse. Alright, let's see what damage they did. Alright. Looks like engines are fully intact. Navigational systems are online. And looks like the Thondor droid is still in. I thought for sure they would have taken that out. Alright, good. Alright, you gonna be my co-pilot, Leo?
just fly.
As you say, your worshipfulness. Cycling engines now.
You are clear for landing.
Nah, looks like garbage.
Oh, look at that layer of
Did he
patina
just,
on it.
did he just hit the Did he just hit the tug?
Yes. I believe he did.
He calls himself a pilot.
Look at the damage he caused.
What is this hunk of junk? Where the hell is my shuttle? Oh, my transport.
The tug.
Where the hell is my shuttle,
What
Starblaze?
the fuck is that thing?
That's not gonna
I have the
buff
credits
out.
to make up for it.
Hey, fly in a bit properly next time.
Are you telling me
This
you
is
sold
going
an,
to cause.
an alliance
This is going
shuttle?
to take
It was for a
lot
good
of
cause.
time to
I ought to have the security officers come down here and throw you in the brig. You know what the Admiral's
It
gonna
was
say?
for a good cause.
A good cause.
I don't know.
Get me the Admiral immediately.
Jake. Come on, you.
Have it.
Get the Admiral down here.
Yeah.
Get that Get your
Get this
repair
thing to stop
equipment.
sparking.
Yeah.
Go get your repair equipment.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Yeah,
get this
thanks a
thing
lot.
under control before it detonates.
That thing looks like old Republic design
Just
at least.
couldn't let the ship
by the
go.
way.
Could you?
Are you kidding? What is
What did
this
you
hunk
want
of
me
junk
to do?
anyway?
You had 700 pegs.
So Nebula
All you
Phantom
had
is
to
what
do was
it is,
spend
it's
the
not a
money
hunk of
that you
junk.
had.
Well, you're certainly
fine.
not using any of our supplies repairing the thing. Surprised you even made it here in one piece.
It's got me through thick and thin. It's done alright.
Well, I hope it gets you out of a term in jail.
I hope it was
It's
all
got me out
worth
more
it.
than one.
You had to play safe. We could have found it.
He's got the sparks under
We got it.
control.
You're not
It's
going
okay,
anywhere,
Wes.
Starblaze. Stay on this deck.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, I know.
Something out of place. Something burnt as well.
There's sparks, you know. Sparks.
Howdy,
by
folks.
fire.
Admiral.
I've been informed that Captain Starblaze
That-
sold an Alliance shuttle
That
for this.
scrape doesn't
thing.
wash
When
off.
a droid comes in, pilot this thing.
Why the hell
they
did you do
don't
that?
blow a fuse.
I don't know. I was about to have him thrown in the brig, but I thought it'd be best for you to interrogate.
Then.
Huh?
Yeah, put it back. It's fine now.
Well, you see, the way I see it,
I don't know what to tell you, Commander.
the Phantom was lost on a mission that I was doing for you people, so I thought it was just only fair that I use a couple of your credits to get my ship back. Fair trade, I
Fair
think.
enough.
Set them both down in the ready room. I'll be there in a minute.
Chief.
There's room in the back.
Come on, you.
I already
Ernest,
told him he's not
please come
using
with me
any
as
of our
well.
supplies to repair this bucket.
Take a seat. What the
Kill us
cart
over on the
possessed
carrier.
you
We're
to
gonna
do
have to go run
that?
another shuttle.
Telling me.
Do I seriously have to write up the report for this? Can't I make somebody else do it? It wasn't even my fault.
Jeez, staring
You
fiber
are
blades
off
into
for
me.
the day, though.
Just
So.
take a seat.
That promotion can't come soon enough.
Yeah, promote.
Admiral on deck.
Couldn't
Admiral
help
Bridge.
yourself.
Sir.
It's alright, I can talk to him. You guys can go about your business.
I'll get started on the report right away, Admiral.
Oh, Hesta.
Yes, Chief.
Sorry, could you, get this out of here? Put it
Of
where
course
it
I can.
belongs.
Come on, give him privacy.
Thank you very much.
No
Appreciate
worries.
An explanation would be nice.
Well, the way I see it is that in my running contract for you on Antioine, that's how my ship got taken. it was agreed upon that you people would help me get my ship back. And that's what I had to do to get it. Every single credit that I was paid from doing these jobs for you went towards getting that ship back. In addition to those, which I'm giving to you now as a token of my apologies. I spent a pretty penny there.
So that's your ship?
That is her, Nebula Phantom.
Corellian.
That it is. Older model, but she's got me through a lot.
Corellian like this one. Or at least most of her is.
Well, yeah, she's had
now,
a few parts slapped on her, but I made a few modifications. Blaster cannon and the Fondor droid were not original, but I added those on myself.
I understand what a ship means to a captain.
I appreciate that.
Well,
there is one more thing.
and what could that possibly be?
This, Right, so from the briefing the other day regarding your intention to take a shipyard from the Empire, I think I might have found a way to do that.
Well, if you'd like to bring that up with your group leader, you're more than welcome to do so.
It might need some
Now that
extra
you've got
credits,
your
that's
ship
why
back-
I'm mentioning it to you. But I suppose I'll have a discussion with Lampard.
Starblaze, my world is not half as transactional as yours is. Now that you've got your ship back, and lost me one of mine, I'll accept your offering. I consider our debts paid.
Excellent. Excellent, then...
But now that our debts are paid and you have your ship back, I suppose you'll be leaving.
That's right, I will. After this, this last mission with sealing the shipyard, I'll be making my way.
Well, you're not a fighter, Starblaze.
I'm not, but you're gonna need someone to show you in and out of the situation, will you not? Figured I could make some extra credits on the side.
Pharaoh is a fine pilot.
Not as good as me.
We'll make do. Seeing that our
Suppose I'll
debts
be
are
on my way
settled,
then.
I don't consider that we have any more business.
I suppose you're right. Very well then, I suppose I'll be making my way out. Admiral?
As you wish. If you ever change your mind about the nature of the fight, we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hollow promises you are.
What promises did I make to begin with? My promises were here to do a job for credits, and that's what I did.
You go around parading yourself as this big scoundrel, this person who doesn't want to be tied down, and then you have the gall to pretend that you care. What is it?
I don't know why I ever
Which
got the
one is
pretense
it?
that I cared. There's only one thing in this world, Leo, and it's credits.
Right.
You can fight and
See, but
die
I-
for hopes and ideals, but at the end of the day, that is not tangible. Credits are. And what have you actually done besides run around and help a couple of backwater planets? Nothing. You people don't do anything. You don't fight for anything. All you talk about is hope and freedom, but you don't do anything to achieve it.
don't even understand where this is coming from. You sat there and I watched you. I watched you do something because it meant something. And then all of a sudden you had the opportunity to do your ship and you just threw it all away.
What do you want from me? You said you don't care about me, so why are you talking now? Why do you care?
I just thought there was something there.
Maybe you don't know me as well as you thought you did. Have you ever thought about that one?
No, I think I've gotten the picture. You don't care
Good.
about anyone.
Who is there to
Barely
care about?
about yourself.
Where does that get anyone?
Down, you're just a sad little man.
That's what you think.
You're not the one saying that after you had to be saved by your friend.
Yeah,
Barely
it wouldn't be
call
the
him a
first
friend.
time he's got me out of a pickle, but I've gotten him out of more than enough as well.
Didn't seem like that. All that this has taught me is that there's just a bunch of lies around you, all lies.
Why do you care? You said you don't care. I don't know why now it's a problem. I never offered you any other pretense that I was here for credits. That was what I was here for from the beginning. I never said that I was here for anything else. You convinced yourself of that.
I have nothing else to say to you. Get out of the
Very
ship
well, then.
before I make security drag you out.
Hmm.
Give some space, Pat.
Yeah, I had to go look at the X-Wing, your X-Wing.
Killer.
My parts to repair that thing.
Starblaze.
Alright. I was trying to not expedite this because there's other things to do.
You're right, Captain.
Let's proceed on. Is there anything you want done to the ship specifically, or you just want it out the ship? Off our ship?
I didn't mean what I said back there, by the way. You're a perfectly good pilot. I just wanted some extra
That's okay.
credits.
Is that really what it is, Starblaze?
What is what?
Look. We both know that if you wanted to be out of here, you wouldn't have come back. You would have dropped Leo on some friendly world.
All that man cares about is
It's nothing against you, but have you people ever thought that maybe some people are comfortable with being an outsider? Not everyone needs to be part of something bigger. Some people are just happy to be on their own.
Well, sometimes
I know.
a
Sometimes
smuggler's gonna be a smuggler.
the world sort of lands on you. And sometimes you land on the world. You're a pilot. You get it.
I do.
Asteroids happen. You just have to chart your course around them.
I guess.
Give us some space, guys.
Yeah.
That's good news.
Ah, Mr. Starblaze.
And why don't we find some place we can talk?
Captain?
I need to discuss something with Mr. Starblaze very quickly.
Excuse me.
Okay.
We're in conversation, Captain.
Oh, my apologies. It'll be quick, I promise. Mr. Starblaze, I have a deck officer that's wondering about your ship and its status in the... Are you intending to stow it at all, or...?
No, I'll
some
be
space, Pat.
departing shortly.
Why?
My job's done.
Come on, Babin, they asked for space.
Very well.
Well, glad you're back anyway. Something happened or?
Safe travels. Force be with you, Starblaze.
Well, we can talk about
It's
it
a big
later.
galaxy out there, and
Getting rid of a loose end.
hate for you to get lost in it.
Oh.
I'll be fine. If you ever need me again, you know where to find me.
Hopefully soon.
You will. force be with
what
you.
he always wanted.
Thank you.
Starblaze sold the shuttle.
Look, Starblaze. I get it. Me, more than anyone else on this ship. I know what that ship means to you. And I know why you made that swap. I can't even blame you. You've gotten us out of thick and thin, and it's not like you're gonna do a different job with that ship versus that shuttle.
He made his intentions clear from the start.
I get it. What I don't get is how you could continue to pretend like you're not invested here.
I'm not. My only investment was credits, which I just spent to get my ship back.
Yeah? Why didn't you take the credits and run? You
Because I
handed
wanted the
back
ship
over
back.
the excess. No, you handed back over the excess you just made selling the shuttle back to the Admiral.
Yeah, don't wanna burn bridges, so to speak. He's given me some lucrative contracts in the past, so I see no reason to burn bridges.
You can't be that crazy. You know you're burning this
I'm not
bridge.
crazy, just prudent.
Prudence?
Yeah.
Look, sorry to interrupt. I don't know what the hell you did, but you really upset him, you know that?
Who?
Leo.
He can get over it.
Well, thanks for selling our ship, asshole. Because now we'll do one less transport down. Have fun with your frigate.
They'll calm down. It's only a ship.
They all will.
Hell, that thing is barely a ship.
That's what I said. I thought they'd be giving me 10 credits for it, not let alone 130.
I understand why you did it. I don't approve, but I understand. But that doesn't count for anything. It's what you do now that matters. You hang up your cloak and you walk away back to the night. You'll still be the same person you were before you met us. No, I get it. That was comfortable. Think about how much you've changed. Think about how much you've risked. How much you've earned. How much is still to be earned.
Standby alert. Clear hangar deck. Await for departure.
I should probably get going. Thank you, though. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Back at you. Do you need help with your things?
I don't have much.
You don't
I'll
have
see you
much.
around.
See you, Starblaze.
Hey, Jax, where you go? Just one more thing. You made your intentions clear from the start.
I'm glad someone gets it.
Look, I understand. Although you've done harm to the Alliance and Kerm Group, the mission moves on. Whatever you do,
I won't say I've done harm.
Well, morality, and as well, we're down a shuttle now, but
We'll find another one. They're easy to get.
yeah, I'm sure you'll do the right thing in the end. But anyways,
Maybe.
good luck on your adventures.
Yeah, you too, Heath. Stay safe out there.
See you around.
So
Enough
far,
those
we
blasts.
don't really have many.
No, I mean, we need a trainer starfighter. Something with
Oh,
at
I
least
see.
2 seats. Not those blasted shuttles. They hand, like, boxes tied to heavier boxes. Hey, Starblaze.
Yeah.
I know it's not much. You keep it easy out there, right?
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Keep the blue side up.
Dude, myself.
And update your transponder. I won't accept your
I'm gonna
codes
marshal
next
him out.
time.
I will be back. Don't worry.
Get this blasted bucket of bolts off my deck.
Clear the deck. Clear.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's his name. Ruben Slice. Alright, well,
You are
I'll
clear
talk
to
you later,
depart.
Mr. Way. Be sure to contact me.
Talk to you later, too, Captain. Stay safe.
See you, Starblaze.